Yes, I must say that I pretty much enjoy being in the spotlight, but I kind of don't need it. But the reason I like it is because I like to run fast, and the spotlight and all the pressure, it makes me perform on an even higher level. And that is what I love about it. You know, it puts on the perfect scene to do big things. This thing with the showman or whatever you want to call it, it started in practice because when I moved to Oslo in 2015 and started training with my coach Leif, I was the only boy there, and for me it's always been important to train with high quality. So when we were in training all alone and I wanted to run fast, it was all about, you know, hitting yourself, getting the adrenaline pumping, shouting and just doing all the things. And my coach, he shouts as well, and we hit each other and all that stuff. So that's how it started, and then I just took it with me to the running, and I felt like that was a very nice way to get your body going and to get prepared for the race. So if that is what you mean with showman, I would probably say that that's how it started, and it just came along with me, and for my personality, that is just something that I've always been like this, and I'm very glad that people like me for who I am and the things I do. To be honest, I get embarrassed looking at myself from the introductions and everything, but I can live with it as long as I get gold medals. I'm still a nice guy. I didn't say anything about that, but to be honest, that was just a funny thing that I wanted to say, because it was a cool picture, and you know, in Norway, giving the finger is just like something you do for fun, and I was like, I hope I don't offend anybody by doing this. But we found a really nice tone, and the way we do things has made us winners, and I think it's one of those things that needs to be said. The story needs to be told, because I think it's very tough to get success in this sport and to maintain the success in this sport. So it was just like a little hint that, yeah, we're doing the job, and we're going to continue to do it. So yes, I must say that I pretty much enjoy being in the spotlight, but I kind of don't need it. But the reason I like it is because I like to run fast, and the spotlight and all the pressure, it makes me perform on an even higher level. And that is what I love about it. You know, it puts on the perfect scene to do big things, and that is what I like about it. I like it now, to be honest. I'm really glad I'm a runner in 2019. I'm glad that you can see me run with colors on the TV, and I also like that we have the opportunity to reach out to the world through social media. Then we can put up what we're doing at training camp, and we can interact with each other. So I think the world is a smaller place now, and it's easier to reach out to each other, learn from each other and everything. So I enjoy it 2019. But the 80s, it looks cool as well, you know. But yeah, I'm glad I'm here. I got this punchy. Of course, there's stage. You know, he doesn't go around in like this. What do you call it? A tight suit or whatever, and he doesn't go around in that. But we do it when we celebrate, and that is not stagey. He often put it on when we celebrate, and when we drink Coca-Cola together. That is how we celebrate, and we enjoy ourselves. But I think the world deserves to see this crazy old man, because he's not on social media. He will never be on social media, I think. But the reactions that I get on social media is that people love him, and he would have a lot more followers than me if he were to get on social media. But I can't convince him. So then I try to share some and steal some of his followers. My favorite thing about my coach is probably the way we communicate, and that is probably the reason why we perform so well on the track. Also because we speak the same language. When he tells me to do something, I understand it. You know, running is about feelings and how you know your body and everything. So he speaks to me at another level. That is probably the best thing about him. You know, what I think is an advantage now in our sport is that there are a lot of them. And I have a huge respect for Usain Bolt, and he carried the sport for many years. But I think also it benefits the sport even more if we are more people that can do the same job. And I think there are a lot of nice athletes around. You know, my countrymen, the Ingebrigtsens, I think they do a phenomenal job. They are crazy hard workers, and I respect them very highly. I think Noah Lyles is of course a good runner and a huge personality. Kipchoge with his marathons and that is starting to get really huge. The 400-meter hurdles women, Sydney and Dalila, it's awesome to watch, and of course many other events as well. You know, it's we have a lot of characters in our sport now, and I hope we will be even more.